You'll never have to show your face again when promoting offers if you follow this step-by-step tutorial. Because today, I'm going to be breaking down the #1 affiliate program that every creator is making thousands of dollars from right now, but nobody ever talks about. And it's going to be the exact strategy that I'm following myself in 2025 to replace my full-time income as well. It's called Temu Affiliate, and they literally pay you for sharing their products. But that's not why everyone is getting insane results with this method. So let me break down the 3 biggest reasons why I believe faceless selling will work so well moving forward. First, it protects your privacy. This works perfectly if you're camera shy. Building an audience online can be daunting, but you can build authority within a niche without ever having to show your face. That means more people will trust your recommendations because you're not trying to sell them on you, you're just selling them on the product. Second, it builds a brand around the product, not the personality. Every great brand has a memorable logo, color scheme, and font. It doesn't matter who's behind the brand, only what the brand stands for and how it makes people feel. Third, it scales easily. Once you find a winning product and post it on enough platforms, you'll eventually reach product-led growth. You won't have to show your face on any of these platforms, and all you need are a few video clips to promote your offers. The truth is, there are way too many people that don't take advantage of faceless selling because they think it's complicated. But I'm going to prove you wrong because I found the easiest way to get started in less than 60 seconds. I'm going to start by showing you exactly what products you should be promoting. Then we're going to dive into how to create faceless content. Next, we're going to talk about where you should be posting. Then we're going to dive into the latest hacks to make sure you're getting as many clicks as possible. And finally, we're going to go over how to scale beyond just one single product. But first, if you could do me a quick favor and hit the like button, that would help out a lot. Now, let's get back to the video. When it comes to Temu, you want to focus on the 3 Ps: trending products, impulse buy products, and products under $30. The reason for this is because these products are always going to have the highest commission rates and therefore the highest profit margins. But that's not the most important part yet, because you also want to pick products that you can easily film without talking. You see, we're going to be doing faceless selling, so you don't want to spend hours creating content for each individual offer that you promote. So here are a few examples of products that meet all these requirements. These are popular wireless chargers that you probably see all over Instagram and TikTok. There's already a ton of content out there, and you can simply repurpose those clips into your own videos. These next products are simple beauty tools that I bet you've seen girls use on TikTok before. The same concept applies. There's already a ton of videos on these products, so you can easily cut together your own video without even having to show your face. These mini projectors are another trending product that falls into our criteria. You'll notice that all of these products are under $30. They're visually engaging and you don't have to talk in the videos. The best thing about Temu is that they have so many different categories that you can choose from. You don't have to limit yourself to just one. I recommend trying out a few different ones to see what works best for your audience. Next, I'm going to show you how to create content without ever having to show your face. When it comes to faceless selling, the type of content you want to focus on is B-roll product videos, unboxings, and demonstrations. The hardest part about this is usually the voiceover and the edit, but I'm going to show you how to outsource that later on in the video. For now, I want you to download a free trial of Canva. Canva is a free design tool that you can use to create thumbnails and edit your videos. But for faceless selling, we're going to be focusing on the stock footage and the templates. I want you to go to Templates and search up video. For this example, we're going to be using this product video template. All you have to do is click on it and then click on Edit. You'll notice that this template includes a ton of stock footage that you can use. We're going to be deleting all the text on the page and replacing it with our own script. To do this, click on the text at the top of the page and then press Delete. Next, we're going to go over to our Scripts tab and paste in our first hook line. If you don't know what a hook is, it's basically the first 3 seconds of the video. This is the most important part of your content because if you don't grab the viewer's attention, they're going to score right by. I personally like to ask questions or use numbers in my hooks because it creates curiosity. After that, you'll want to go through the rest of the script and add in your keylines. Once you're done, you'll want to go over to your Elements tab and click on Stock Footage. From here, you can simply search up whatever you need. Let's say our product was a wireless charger. We'll search up phone charging and click on this clip right here. Next, we'll simply drag and drop the clip into the video timeline and repeat the process until you have a complete video. And now comes the final step of actually uploading the video. But first, you'll want to make sure that you're adding captions throughout the video. To do this, you'll want to click on the Subtitles tab and then click on Create Captions. This will automatically generate captions for your entire video. Just make sure to go through and edit them to match what's being said in the video. Now comes the time to upload your video and publish it to your social media platforms. I recommend starting with Instagram Reels and TikTok because that's where you're going to get the most viral reach. But you don't have to stop there. You can also post on YouTube Shorts, Pinterest Idea Pins, Reddit, and Facebook groups. Each platform has its own pros and cons, but overall, if you follow this format, your videos are bound to do well. Next, I'm going to share with you the latest updates to make sure you're getting as many clicks as possible. The first thing I want you to take note of is your hook. Like I mentioned earlier, your hook needs to include a question, a shocking statement, or some type of number. If you don't have a strong hook, people are going to score right by. Here's a few examples. What happens if you put a spoon in your phone? Or, this woman was shocked when she found this in her couch. 90% of people make this mistake. Next, you want to add a strong CTA in your video. Your CTA is basically a button that tells people exactly what you want them to do. In the case of an affiliate link, you want to tell people to click the link below to save money. Or you can simply say, shop the details. A lot of people forget to add a strong CTA, so make sure you don't make that mistake. Another little trick that I'm currently testing out is adding 2 CTAs in every single video, one at the beginning and one at the end. If you watch other people's videos in your niche, you'll start to see patterns that you can follow along with. Finally, you want to make sure you're tracking your clicks and conversions. You can easily do this by using a link tracker like TrackLink. Once you start getting some traffic, you'll be able to see which products are converting the best. Make sure you're doubling down on those winners. Now comes the fun part. You're going to be able to scale Temu without having to do any extra work. The way that you're going to do this is by reposting your content across multiple platforms, but you don't have to do it manually. There are tools out there like Later and Publer that can automate the process for you. And finally, once your profits start rolling in, I recommend outsourcing your editing or your voiceovers. You can easily do this by posting on Fiverr or Upwork. That's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you smash the like button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.